Hey guys, so secret is out. I have kept the secret from you for about a month and a half. It has not been easy, but I was just really wanting to live in the moment, and I didn't know how they were gonna get along, and I don't know, there was just a lot going on and I didn't want to be preoccupied with trying to film everything, but I did film some stuff, obviously, because here we are. But if you missed it, I'll link below a previous vlog where I kind of talk a little bit more about it, but I realized the first few minutes of the footage that I had for this vlog, number one, it was like before I thought I was going to get her, and it's like a clip of me crying, trying to decide. Then I have another clip of me when I found out for the first time that I was getting her, and I'm saying how my dreams are coming true. So quick backstory is I've always wanted a hairless cat. I don't know where it began, but I saw them somewhere. I had this cat book when I was a kid, and I think I saw it in there, and I was like, those are the most bizarre but beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. And I know hairless cats are not for everybody, and I know I'm gonna get comments saying that Emily is ugly, and I don't know, that says more about you than it says about me or Emily, but I've always loved them. I just think they're so interesting. And then I heard they have great personalities. They're really cuddly, they're really smart, they're intelligent, and all of that just kind of led to me really wanting one. I adopted my current cat, Roux, who is a Siamese, from a shelter. She was a breeding cat herself and learned that breeding cats have really good temperament. So I was like, okay, I feel like that's a good happy medium, because I have no interest in kittens really. Like, they're cute, but Roux was 5 when I adopted her. So I kind of got it in my mind that I wanted to adopt a retired breeding cat. This way I'm not going out and spending a bunch of money on a brand new kitten when there's kittens that need homes, and I'm getting the type of cat that I want, because I really like, if you had asked me a year ago, like, what is one of your life goals, it would be to get a hairless cat. So that way I was kind of getting an in-between of giving a cat that needed a home, and getting the type of cat that I wanted. So I follow a bunch of breeders here in Ontario, and one of them posted 2 months ago now that they had an 8-year-old cat named Emily who had been retired a couple years back, but they were now moving and she needed a home, and apparently she was super sweet and really quiet, and I just saw her grumpy wrinkly old head, and I was like, I'm in love. So it was quite a process. There was a little bit of interest in her, and then they were busy moving, and there was a lot of like back and forth communication about, you know, we're trying to decide who's going to get her. Then I got word that I was going to get her, and then a week later they were like, we actually don't know if we can give her up because we love her so much. So then I was like really upset about that, and it was just a lot of back and forth, a lot of miscommunication, a lot. 24 hours before I got her was when I found out I was getting her. So it was all a lot. So anyways, quickly before I get into it, if you have a Sphynx cat yourself, I would love some information on what you use to groom them. There's a lot of mixed information online about cleansers for their baths, and her previous owner said that she gets dry skin after a bath and she may need to be moisturized, but then I looked it up online and it's like, they said that they shouldn't be moisturized, some said they should, and then there's a case of like, there's things that are safe for humans that aren't safe for cats because they're obviously licking themselves. So if you have any information on that, I would love it. Also, if you have any insight on introducing 2 older cats, like I've watched the Jackson Galaxies video, I've got the Feel Away diffuser, we did the baby gate and the feedings and all that kind of stuff. So now we're kind of just in that, I guess, waiting period. So yeah, if you have any insight into that, I would absolutely love it. But let's go ahead and get into it. It is bright and early Sunday morning, and we are on our way to get Emily. Hopefully the saga continues. We're still like just worried that it's not all gonna work out, but we're on our way. I've got my cat carrier. I have her little cat condo set up in the bathroom for the time being. I'm gonna be keeping them separated for quite a while. I really want to like do a good job integrating them. I've never even like, it's literally, I love Sphynx cats and I've never met one in my whole life, and the first time, no, I've never met or touched one. I've never even seen one in person.
SPCA?
No, never. They're never at the SPCA, besides that one you wouldn't let me adopt.
Yeah, which one?
Aphrodite, I never forget her. Hopefully she found a good home. But yeah, I've never even met one. I've never met Emily, so the first time I'm ever meeting a Sphynx cat is gonna be one that I'm taking home to my house, which is crazy. But yeah, it's all a lot. Roux has no idea what's in store. Last night was her last night as an only child, and I cried about that too. I just cry about everything. I cry because I'm getting her, I cry because I think I'm not getting
Here she is. Oh my god, look at that. I just like moved to the right because like I'm getting a shadow. Oh, you can see her now actually.
Boobs coming out.
Oh my god.
Look at that tiny head you have. You have a small head like Roux. You say, where's my dad going? Where are your new mom and dad?
She's so beautiful.
I love her so much. So sweet. You're such a good cat. You're in a parking lot in the middle of nowhere. And you're not freaking out. Oh, she's shaking a little. Let's bring her into the car.
Okay. She's so beautiful.
I can't. It's just. It's just a lot, right?
I know.
I can't believe we have a freaking just a new cat here. Like.
She's so beautiful, man.
Oh, I'm sorry for crying. It's like, what's going on? Who are you people?
Oh my god.
Do you hear the little noises?
No.
Hear that? Sounds like a little motorcycle.
Little moped.
Wow, what an
50cc
interesting texture.
moped.
I can't describe how she feels. Kind of just feels almost like a soft person, right?
Yeah, yeah.
She has like stripes.
Man, I
Look at
can't
that
believe
wrinkly
it.
head.
I can't believe it. She's so beautiful, man. I wasn't. At first, I was like, I don't think I like Sphinx, but she's so beautiful. She really does look like hairless.
I know. What do you think of it all? She's so like, if we had Roux out in a car right now, Roux would just be screaming and yelling.
Yeah, she will freak out for sure.
Roux would not. Oh my god, look how she likes headbutting.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Doesn't seem real. Like,
Oh, I know.
do I need to pinch you? I'm sure it's not a
Are
dream.
you cold? You got no fur. I'm your mom now. I want to see your little
I'm
face.
her mom.
Like, that's the noise she's making, right? Doesn't sound like a cat. It sounds like scratching or something almost. Oh my gosh, she's so small, right?
Just keep like the natural so I can get her face.
She's such a good cat. Like, obviously this is a very stressful situation, and like she's probably stressed, but she's not like acting out or anything.
Yeah.
Which I would expect. Really likes to bury her head, and she makes these tiny noises.
I think because she might be cold actually.
No, he said she's like, when she purrs, it's kind of wheezy. That's like her purring, I think.
I think.
That's what he said. What do you think of it all?
Oh, and like her chin is so hot.
What a tiny baby. You guys match. What do you think, Nams?
Compressor now.
You weren't totally sold, but now
I know, man. It's really love at first sight.
it really is.
Yeah.
I feel at peace with this decision.
I know. As soon as I saw her, I was like, oh my god, she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I was hesitant, honestly, man.
I know.
think she has a very nice color. Like a gray color, right?
She's beautiful. You guys, everybody has blue eyes in this household except for me.
Yeah.
He's a little shy about her grumper face. You get a bit of a grumper face.
But you're beautiful.
Why are you hiding that beautiful grumpy face? Okay, we should get home. We got a bit of a drive ahead of us. Best day ever. What a special day. What a special cat she is, truly. This is why, like, I didn't want to just adopt any cat. I really had a good feeling about her, and what I read and learned about her personality just seemed like it'd be a good fit for our household. Like,
let's see what Roux has to say about all this.
yeah, I know. I can't believe she's 8 too. She looks like a kitten.
I was gonna be like, what? I haven't approved this.
I've had a couple conversations with Roux.
Yeah, we talked a bit.
No, you told me you said we don't speak the same language, and I literally sat down with Roux several times and had conversations saying, we're not replacing you. This has nothing to do with our love, like a lack of love for you or anything that you give us, but we think this could enhance all of our lives. and so far my life feels greatly enhanced. I'm never gonna leave the house again. Like, I'm already a homebody. Now, oh, except I have to go home to Newfoundland in 3 days. I can't believe it.
I'm gonna be alone.
I spent my whole life
True
dreaming
cat.
of a Sphinx cat, and then I get one, and I have to leave.
That's okay. I'll take care of it.
I was a little unsure of
dear.
what kind of a job you would do when I was gone, but now you seem to be quite in love with her, so now I know you're gonna be hanging out in the bathroom.
Oh God.
Look at that face.
Oh my God.
Hi, sweet puppas. Are you
The
shy?
dam is
Here's your makeshift home. Rue's outside meowing. I think she knows something's up. Oh man. Rue knows something's up, man. That's enough food. Oh, it stinks. Oh my God, she knows. Emily, she knows. Somehow Rue already knows. Are you saying welcome, Emily? No, you're saying there's an invader.
Huh? Oh, here she comes. She's here. Oh, she's here.
Oh, Rue sees her.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. Rue, man. Well then, this secret didn't stay a secret for more than 5 minutes. It's funny, I was saying like Rue has like a meow that makes her sound really mad when she's not, and I feel like Emily has a face that makes her look mad when she's not, so they're both a little misunderstood. Anyways, so far so good. I want to introduce them right away, but I won't do it. So we're gonna do our first feed on either side of the door now, just to see how it goes, and we'll try and feed them on either side of the door. I spent like an hour and a half like lying on the ground in there with her. Now Nebs is doing the same. We're like FaceTiming each other. I was like lying with Rue, he was lying with Emily, and we switched it up. But anyway, so we're gonna try and do a door side feed now and just get them used to being near each other. Wow, you guys are eating together. Look, right here, Rue, behind you. Behind you, right there. It's your new lifelong friend and confidant. You guys can talk about the old times of being breeding cats. Talk about the horrible men in your pasts. So I'm just actually packing to head to the airport. It is devastating to have to leave Emily and my Roux, but I trust Nems will do a good job. He's so in love with Emily. It makes me feel a lot better because he was not 100% on board for a second cat, but he really, really loves her. He slept in the bathroom actually the night before last with her, and then I slept in the bathroom with her last night. But yeah, she's amazing. She eats so much. It's weird because Roux, you'll put Roux's food out and she'll go over and she'll eat like a bit. But Emily eats so much, just like Sphinx cats kind of free feed is what it's called, and they just kind of nibble all day because their metabolisms are so high, which is just funny because she's so small, but she noms like crazy. And my chest is physically sore from her kneading my skin so much, but she's been so cuddly with the two of us. She's been great, so I'm devastated to leave, but I know Nems has got it under control. And yeah, so devastated to leave, but I'm so excited to come back already. Yeah, I miss her already. I miss you guys already. I hate leaving my babies. And Roux seems to be doing okay. She definitely knows something's up. We've kind of tried to do the feeding on either sides of the door, but like I said, neither of them really eat at regular times, so it makes it a little bit tricky. But we've had some sniffing under the door. Roux has hissed for sure. And then Emily has hissed, not back, but then I find like she's a little bit jumpy when you're with her, and she's kind of hissed when she knows Roux has been around. So it's part of the process. They're both older cats, so yeah, taking it slow. huge moment. The sun has brought them together. I was really feeling like things were going backwards. They were really kind of getting super close to each other. But Emily came over and was like looking like she wanted to lay in the sun, so I put this blanket down, and then Roux came over and she walked over here and kind of like, but then I was kind of like, Roux, and I tried not to step in, but I tried not to let it escalate, and then Roux kind of like looked at her and sniffed at her, and then Roux sat down, and now they're both sitting here in the sun. Oh my god, I could honestly cry. But they're sitting in the sun together. They're sitting in the sun. I just put the blanket down, and then Emily sat down, and then Roux came over. Gone now. They laid there for about, what, like 5 minutes? Yeah. So now we're trying to drug them with heat. With the Dyson on about 28 degrees.
Dyson won't spell.
And I figure maybe if they just have a lot of heat, it'll like slow them down, and they'll enjoy that together. Because Roux herself loves lying in front of the Dyson. I'm assuming Emily would love that too. So we just plopped Roux back there, and we'll see. Oh god. Roux?
Hey.
Roux? Roux? Oh man. Lie down, will you, Roux? So it's like, if you can lie here, why do you have to sniff in his? I don't understand. Just lie down together. It's all you both want with your lives.
King, we got nothing to hold them up past today. They can save a lot of skin.
Wow, look at my girls holding paws. We're about to get in a fight, probably.
You have to listen. If I knew what Freeble was, I'd tell you. And I knew it was the cops.
Oh, big yawn. Okay, time for some sun time. Friendship sun time. Just put the blanket on top of her. That's what she likes. Oh, who hissed? Emily? Yeah. Okay, guys, let's just enjoy the sun, alright? Emily, do better. Roux, good work. I will definitely update you in further vlogs how Emily and Roux are getting along. Right now, they can absolutely coexist in the same space, but the problem is when one goes to sniff the other, then there's issues. But like right now, they're napping next to each other. I'll show you. So this is the current situation. They're here napping next to each other, but earlier Emily was like wrapped up in this blanket and you couldn't see her. And then Roux freaking jumped right on top of her, started pouncing, and then Emily started like hissing from under the blanket. They got in a fight through the duvet. So then I locked Roux out because I was filming and I was like, I don't have time to break up like these cat wars. And then Roux stood outside and was like screaming to get back in, and now they're here napping next to each other. And I'm like, guys, it's not the Sahara Desert. We're in a condo in Toronto. There's plenty of food to go around. I mean, it has only been about a month, and like, you know, Roux is 11, Emily is 8 years old. They are probably pretty set in their ways, and they're both very much like kind of people cats, but my goodness, ladies. So overall, I'm so incredibly happy with this situation. The moment I set eyes on Emily, I knew I was in love, and I was really worried about it being the best decision for me, for Nems, for Roux, because pretty much I was the only one who wanted a new cat in the house. I knew Roux did not want a new cat, and Nems had also said he did not want a new cat, but he fell in love with her immediately, which just like warmed my heart so much. And I love her so much. Like, I've cried so many times just like looking at her, and I just love her so much. So she's so sweet, she's so freaking cuddly, it's insane. Like, you know when a cat is sitting with you and you kind of move and they're like, meh, and they get up and walk away. Like, Emily will climb back up you and she's like, no, no, we're cuddling. She sleeps inside my shirt. She sleeps like right on your neck. She's so incredible, and she's so funny. Like, the breeder said that she was very low energy. I don't feel like she'll literally sleep all day, but at the same time, she runs everywhere. She does not walk. She eats so much. Like, Sphynx cats eat so much. So yeah, it's all very interesting. It's been a very, very hard month on myself, on Nems, on our relationship, on Roux, but overall, it's just been awesome because I love Emily so much, and I'm so happy that we ended up getting her because she's a very special cat. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're excited to see more Emily content, hopefully Emily Roux content, if we can get them to get along, and any guidance in terms of Sphynx cats or cat integration would be greatly appreciated. But thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.